Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. We can clearly see ISUPK is of the world. All right? The Lord didn't send these guys. You know? You got, on one hand, you got Pastor Troy. All right? Looks like a club setting. Okay? And this might be their Passover, man. You know? More than likely, this is what this is. You know? But it shows you the carnality, man. Scripture, the Lord said, if this was my kingdom, my servant shall fight. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's see. My kingdom, my service. Let's see if we can get that real quick. Yeah. The Lord didn't call us to march and be militant. The Lord called us to preach the word, man. We'll fight. Let's see. And this blue letter is so fickle, and you damn near gotta put it in perfect. Oh man. Let's see. Should fight. Let's see it. That's it. See that? If this was my kingdom, let's see if we can get that. Really? You see? Now watch. Man. Alright. Please bear with me. I'll try and search this. Esau with the bullshit. Come on, man. My servants will fight, KJV. Look at that. St. John chapter 18, right? St. John chapter 18, and I'm going to start at verse 33. Then Pilate entered into the judgment hall again, and called Yahawashi, and said unto him, Art thou the king of the Jews? Yahawashi answered him, Sayest thou this thing of thyself, or did others tell thee of me? Pilate answered, I am a Jew. Thine own nation and chief priests have delivered. Salaki, let me read this again. Pilate answered, Am I a Jew? Then thine own nation and chief priests have delivered thee unto me. What hast thou done? Yahawashi answered, My kingdom is not of this world. If my kingdom were of this world, then my servants fight. See that? That I should not be delivered to the Jews, but now is my kingdom not from hence. So this same kingdom that we're in, this is not Yahawashi's kingdom, man. He's going to be the one to come take it over. All right? He ain't tell us to be militant. You know? Real militant in here. We train warriors. Man, get out of here, man. Well, the Lord set up teachers in the last. Matter of fact, what is that? Psalm. Let's see if this will come up. Psalm apostles. Right? Lord didn't. And you see, man, if you ain't got the spirit of discernment, you're going to be taken by these guys. Right? Yep, this is 1 Corinthians. So the Lord didn't set up no damn generals. No, he set up this, man. Yep. 1 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 27. Now ye are the body of Hamashiach, and members in particular. And the Most High have set some in the church, first apostles, secondary prophets, thirdly teachers, after that miracles, then gifts of healing, helps, governments, diversity of tongues. See that? So the Lord didn't set up no goddamn militant warriors, man. And this is the body that Yahawah set up. Matter of fact, what is that? Is that Ephesians 2? Let's see. Maybe Ephesians 4. Let me make sure. One body. Let's go to Ephesians 4. Now, Esau technology been pretty shitty as of late. She shows you everything here breaks down, man. Yep, Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 4. There is one body and one spirit. Yeah, they ain't in the right spirit, man. Again, the Lord said, if this was his kingdom, my servants will fight. It says, even as you are called in one hope of your calling, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, one power and Father of all, who is above all, and through all, and in ye all. Yeah, that one body, man. And let me see. I'm going to jump down to verse 11. Right? And he gave some apostles, and some prophets, and some evangelists, and some pastors and teachers. See that? Nowhere is it listed as generals. Nowhere is listed as warriors. It says, for the perfecting of the saints. See that? For the work of the ministry, for the edifying, of the body of Hamashiach. See? What's edifying about this, man? What's edifying about this? Absolutely nothing. But that shows you, man, Yahawashi didn't send these guys, man. What is that, Jeremiah? Let's grab that. Is that Jeremiah 23? Let's see. The Lord didn't send these guys, man. False prophets denounced. See that? Yeah, these guys are some false prophets. They telling you that they're sleeping with white women. It's the MOTB, man. How absurd. Or it's money. Or they say King Solomon had the mark of the beast. You see how crazy this shit sound? Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 23 and verse 21. I have not sent these prophets. See that? Yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesy. See? Yeah, man, they trying to put your ass back to sleep with this carnal mindset. And we know the scriptures already say to be carnally minded is death. See this? Straight trash, man. But it shows you, man, the Lord is not dealing with the ISUPK. We real militant in here. Yeah, you're going to be the first ones to take it. See, a carnal mind going to be the first ones to get it purged out of this system, man. See? Real militant in here. We train warriors. Well, the Lord didn't send forth warriors in this time, man. He sent prophets, teachers, apostles. And not in that order, man. Okay? We just read it again, Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 21. I have not sent these prophets, yet they ran. I have not spoken to them, yet they prophesied. See that? But if they had stood in my counsel, see that? These guys have been often rebuked, and that's why they harden their neck. And guess what the solution is? They're going to be destroyed. Just like the IUIC, man. Okay? And cause my people to hear my words, then they should have turned them from their evil way and from the evil of their doings right. You still promote fucking black culture, man, with this shit. They was doing this marching shit with the with the Black Panthers and shit, man. Wearing sunglasses and shit. See, this is black culture, man. And the Lord Yahawashi is going to destroy black culture, but you promoting this shit, man. See? But you're not warning the people so they can turn from their evil ways. In fact, you filleting the skin, man. It says, I am the most slacky. I am a power at hand, saith the Lord, and not a power afar off. See that? Yeah, not a power far off. But you see, these guys are of a carnal mindset. Let's get that in Romans. We'll close it out there. And shout out to the Elder Manatazakba for the lesson, for the video. And I seen that, man, it instantly sparked the, like these niggas, man. That's why the Lord got to purge them, man. Romans chapter 8 and verse 5. For they that are after the flesh, see that? Do mind the things of the flesh. But they that are after the Spirit, the things of the Spirit. For to be carnally minded is death, see? And these guys are clearly carnally minded. You can see it in their approach, how they speak. Black men, black men, black men. That's bullshit, man. Black means void of light. It says, because the carnal mind, the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be, see? So these guys are clearly carnally minded, and that's why they're not under the rule of Yahawashi, man. And that's why they're going to be caught out there in that great judgment, that great destruction that the Lord has prepared, man. Okay? That's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Till the next time, Shalom.